7 mindset shifts to make you change how you think towards your online coaching business. So if you're an online coach, a healer, therapist or practitioner, and you are putting money on a pedestal and everything you do is money related, this video is for you. If you're not quite getting the results in your business, this video is also for you. And also if you're feeling a little flat in your business, you feel there's no movement and you're up against maybe a possible brick wall that you can't quite get over, then this video is for you also. Let's jump in. Hi, my name is Lillian and I'm here helping online spiritual coaches, healers, practitioners and therapists supercharge their online coaching business to success. I also have the Soul Central directory. It goes out to over 10,000 plus intuitives, manifestors and soul searchers. So if you feel your services would very much match that particular audience and you'd like a free listing to promote your business, then feel free to subscribe, like this video and comment below Soul Central directory and I'll send you over the information and get you in the next edition. Okay, so the 7 money mindset shifts to make you change how you think towards your online coaching business. Number 1, you need to remember that you are playing the game and you opted into the game of business. There are many highs, many lows. Think of it as snakes and ladders. For anyone who says they've gone all the way up in business, that is a very, very rare situation and experience. I know in my journey, I went from high to low, back on the high again, which is awesome. But over nearly 11 years in business, I've gone through many highs, many lows along that, prominent sort of high at the start, then low and then high. So it's definitely a game. You've chosen to play it and it's always about being part of the game, being a good player, right? So just remember, really, when you're playing the game, there's no destination. There is a distinctive win or lose. You can only lose in this game of business if you were to step away from the business and quit, which you obviously don't want to do. Number 2, learn to say no to certain things. I am sure as you get more seasoned as a coach, you are having more opportunities presented to you. You are getting more people coming to you, approaching you for possible workshops, online courses, partnerships in some way. Really sit down with what you get offered and really intuitively decide, is this for you? And if it isn't for you, just learn to say no. You can get very busy really quickly doing silly things if you're not too careful at the beginning stages of an online coaching business or even at any part during your online coaching business. And I think the best thing to do is to say no to certain projects. I, for one, I love partnerships. However, I spent last year forming many partnerships and I had a great experience, but I ended up experiencing a bit of a mini burnout. I've had a major burnout in my life and last year was another insight as to how I am as a person. I do go all in with everything I do, and this year I've said no to quite a few partnerships. So learn to say no. It's a very healthy thing for you. It gives you your sanity and it definitely alleviates the stresses in your life, and it's good to say no. Please say no if you feel you want to say no. Number 3, have a cushion to fall back on in terms of money in a pot somewhere. That whole save for a rainy day account, but have it for a business side of things, like an account for your business. So it's good to obviously have an account, I think anyway, to invest from, to play around with, to maybe test a few strategies if you're doing paid marketing and advertising efforts. But I think everyone's got their points before they start tipping over the stress and the scarcity mindset. So if you know you just go crazy if you haven't got £5,000 in savings into account, then make sure you have at least £5,000 in your savings and try not to touch that when you are saying yes to other things. If you're just going lower and lower and you are getting more stressed out because you haven't got a financial cushion to fall back on, things are going to get quite difficult in your business because all you're worrying is, oh, okay, how am I going to make this money back? How am I going to replenish that particular money in the pot? So I would suggest come up with a figure that you feel happy with, have that in your bank account for your business. Let's say it's £5,000 just for example purposes here, and make sure that as you move forward you top up the account from 5,000, and then obviously you will feel more comfortable saying yes to other things that will come your way when it comes to enhancing your business. Number 4, learn how to handle stress. Now, hands up, I am going to tell you right now, I used to be an absolute stress head, and it completely, looking back, really led to my burnout because I wasn't prepared for, at the time, the business success I was experiencing. I was handling many team members by way of instructors. I was running a business in a completely different country in China, and I had a lot of responsibility, and it got very, very stressful. I was doing 12-hour charity spin-a-thons. I was doing all these partnerships. I was spinning as well. So I was completely just wearing myself physically and mentally, and the stress got way too much. Now, obviously, I'm a very extreme case. I'm not saying that you are going to head into burnout anytime soon, but if you were to learn how to handle stress, you will have a much more pleasurable experience when it comes to your business, and you tend to find that those who can handle stress a lot better, they tend to have an easy ride into their business, and their energy isn't affected as much, and therefore they'll have better business results in their business. So if you can learn to handle the stress of a business, and please believe when I say there will be stress, it is stressful sometimes, even on a day-to-day basis, depending on where you are and what you're doing, but stress is part of the game that you're playing, and if you learn how to handle it with ease and grace, you will find everything will start flowing in your business as well. Number 5 is to stay focused, and I'm big into the power of one. So when it comes to streamlining the process of a customer getting to know you like you trust you, I really do believe in the power of one. So one funnel, one offer, one message, one email sequence, one Facebook group, just one everything. If you have many moving parts in your business, which there are many moving parts in an online coaching business, but if you have too much going on and you've just been building upon building over the years, try and just completely let go of a few things and just have the power of one, and get that streamlined process working very well. And then you can obviously add in another funnel and another campaign, and however it goes for you in your business, depending on your setup. But try and follow the power of one. So one offer, one message, one audience, one funnel, one everything, and you will find then that things will start feeling a bit better for you in your online coaching business. Number 6, celebrate the wins. I mean, God, as children, we would celebrate all the small things in life, and when we get into adulthood, we just tend to not celebrate as much. And why is that? Now, I'm not saying crack open a bottle of champagne every sort of like night when you've got some new clients, or you've just learned a new strategy, or you've suggested an investment, whatever it might be. But every now and then, even the small wins, even if you've just learned to do something on like how to, I don't know, use Zapier, or how you've managed to upsell someone, or how you've managed to just to send out an email, I don't know, whatever you perceive a win to be, just celebrate it with a cup of tea maybe, or just a nice relaxation, meditation in a chair, I don't know, however you like to celebrate, but make sure you do celebrate your wins, because it's really important. And as an online coach, it is quite a lonely journey sometimes, and it's only you that really is in your corner, as well as me, I'm in your corner as well. But personally, celebrate your wins, and you'll find that you will have a better relationship with your business as well. And mindset hack number 7, I would say, would be to manage your expectations. If you're just starting out and you're brand new to this whole online coaching space, it will take some time. And even if you're in a program and it's promised 3 to 6 months hitting a X amount of revenue, I always think just double the amount of time you expect it takes you to do something. I remember Deborah Meaden on Dragon's Den years ago said, and even she said, you know, whenever you think it takes X amount of time to do something, double that. And it's just always stayed with me, because I can really relate to that. Anything I've ever set out to achieve, thinking I'm going to get to a certain point in my business within an X amount of time, I've usually ended up realising it's taken double the amount of time at the very least. So it is the long game. You are in a process. and it is your lifelong work if it is something that you want to help people with your awesome coaching services. So making sure you are managing your expectations, things do take time, and I would advise you just to enjoy the journey in the process. Okay, so just to recap, number 1, remember you are playing the money game. 2, learn how to say no to projects. 3, have a money buffer, something that you can fall back on as a money safety cushion. 4, learn how to handle the stress that comes with business. 5, the power of 1. 1 everything, make it as streamlined as possible. The power of 1. Number 6 is celebrate all wins, whether big or small. And 7, manage your expectations when it comes to running a coaching business. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments below what you will take away and implement into your business. And as discussed, remember, I do offer free listings in the Soul Central directory. Feel free to like this video, subscribe, and comment below Soul Central directory, and I'll send you over the information. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.